Let's get control of your tennis grips. We're going to look at two grips today. The continental grip, which is used for your backhand and your serve. And we're also going to look at the semi-western forehand grip, which is used for your forehand. And it's also used for your top hand grip on your two-handed backhand. So let's take a look. I marked off bevels numbers 2 and 4 on my racket. You can see that on the right hand of the grip there's the numbers 2 and 4. That's for the right-handed grip, and then 2 and 4 on the left hand is for the left-hander, for the left-handed player. The same numbers, 2 and 4. But for our demonstration today, we're going to use bevel number 2 to get our continental grip for our right hand. For the right-handed forehand, and on this side it's also bevel number 2 for the left side continental grip. So I hope you can see that there. And then down here on the bottom is bevel number 4, which is used for the right hand forehand grip, and then bevel number 4, which is used for the left hand forehand grip. The index knuckle, as I've shown here in this picture of my hand, is identified with that little brown dot, lines up with bevel number 2. So if your index knuckle lays on top of bevel number 2, your heel pad, which is a 45-degree angle from your index knuckle under your pinky, your heel pad will also line up at the bottom of the grip, giving you a perfect continental grip. Base knuckle, you set it on the grip, and there you have the continental grip. You can see it's lined up. My base knuckle is lined up with bevel number 2, and it's also called a hammer grip because if you take the racket and you swing it like this, it feels just like a hammer in your hand. So that's the hammer grip. And again, the continental grip, this is used for your backhand, and it's also used for your serve. So that's what you do to find your continental grip. You can also think about it as it's a handshake grip. So if someone's handing you this racket and you reach out to shake hands with the racket, guess where the base knuckle ends up? It ends up on bevel number 2. Again, so you have the hammer grip. Another way to find it is to just simply take your hand along the strings of the racket, slide them down the face, slide them down on the grip, stop right here, and that's also the continental grip. Now let's find the semi-western grip. My western grip is bevel number 4, which is down here. The semi-western forehand grip is found by placing your index knuckle of your right hand alongside bevel number 4 to obtain the semi-western grip. See that bevel number 4? And this one's actually even a little easier to find, right? It's the same thing. You take your right hand base knuckle, right? Rotate the racket, put the base knuckle right on the bevel number 4, and now you have your forehand grip, your semi-western grip. And you'll know you have it because it forces the racket face down when you're just holding it. You can also find the semi-western grip by laying the racket flat on the ground and picking it up with your dominant hand. Voila! You are now holding the racket with a semi-western forehand grip. You need 2 grips for the two-handed backhand. For the right-hander, your right hand is on the bottom of the handle and you're using the continental grip, which is bevel number 2. The left hand is on top of your right hand on top of the handle, and it's in the semi-western forehand grip or bevel number 4. Continental grip, the hammer grip, in my right hand, and it's at the bottom of the racket of the handle. Then where does my left hand go? Where does the left hand go? The left hand actually is the semi-western grip, but it's on the top of the racket. So it's on the top of the handle. So the base knuckle now goes on bevel number 4 for a left-hander. And so now you can see, if you look here, the bottom hand grip is a continental grip, and the upper grip, the left hand, is now a semi-western grip forehand for the top grip. So that becomes your backhand grip. And again, you can see just by holding it with your left hand, the racket face wants to come down. The racket face wants to stay down. Which is exactly how it was when you did your semi-western grip for your right hand forehand. It was the exact same thing. Now you're using it for your left hand on your two-handed backhand. Once again, your right hand is in the continental grip and it's on the bottom of the racket, but the left hand is in the semi-western grip for the forehand and it's on the top. So it looks like this. So you will create a left-handed forehand with your two-handed backhand when you make your swing. I hope that clarifies the grips. It's just, you have to get used to these grips. They don't feel right in the beginning. They feel a little difficult, especially the continental grip on the serve. It just doesn't seem normal. And even the semi-western grip, it doesn't seem right. That's why you see beginner players, they actually use the semi-western grip, but they end up hitting it like this with a pancake shot, because it feels good, it feels solid. But all the beginner has to do, instead of doing this, is just to let the racket come down and do this. Right? Don't do this. Do this. Right? And it's the same with the backhand. When you get both the grips correct, the continental on the bottom and the semi-western on the top, the racket face wants to turn down. So you know you have the right grip when you come forward and hit your two-handed backhand. Practice switching between the continental and the semi-western grip. Switch them back and forth while watching a movie or TV. I hope this video helps you understand the grips a little better. Like and subscribe if this video was helpful. Thanks again, and I'll see you on the courts. Bye for now.